In summer, there's a mistake that makes many beautiful women look less elegant than they really are. And this mistake has nothing to do with their body, their age, or how much they spent on their clothes. It has to do with the colors they combine. There are 6 specific color combos that create an immediate image of elegance in the heat. When you wear one of them, something changes. People notice. They can't explain exactly what, but they notice. Today, I'm going to break down that code for you, the 6 combos, the logic behind each one, and what to avoid so you don't destroy the effect. Combo 1. Off-white with caramel and gold. Imagine 2 women walking into the same summer lunch. They're both wearing light clothes, airy fabrics, fresh looks. But one of them looks like she stepped out of a fashion editorial. The other looks like she just got dressed. The difference is almost always in 3 things: the base of the outfit, the finish in the accessories, and the point of shine. The first combo uses exactly that. The off-white enters as the main color in the pants, the dress, the shirt. It's more sophisticated than pure white, has more depth, looks more beautiful, close to a mature woman's face. The caramel appears in the accessories, structured bag, belt, sandals, and the gold finishes the look in the earrings, a bracelet, a thin necklace. What stylists call high-value harmony works like this: a light base, a warm tone for finishing, and an elegant metallic point. When these 3 elements appear together, the eye perceives unity, and visual unity is what makes a person look more refined, even wearing simple pieces. An example that works very well: off-white linen pants with a warm white shirt, caramel sandals, a structured bag in the same caramel, and gold earrings. You don't need anything else. This look already has everything. A rule that stylists use and rarely teach: when the look is light, caramel is the finish that makes everything look more expensive. What to avoid in this combo: sheer off-white, overly flashy gold, a limp bag, and caramel that's too orange with a plastic appearance. But here's an interesting detail. The next combo uses a similar logic, but with a variation that many women haven't discovered yet. Combo 2. Sand with warm white and cognac. There's an aesthetic that appears often in women who are admired for their natural elegance. It doesn't have a showpiece. It doesn't have an attention-grabbing item. The entire look appears intentional, as if each color was handpicked to create a specific feeling. This has a name: quiet luxury. And this second combo is the perfect summer version. The palette works with shades of sand, light beige, and warm white. Similar colors within the same family. The cognac enters in the shoes, the belt, or the bag to give depth to the look. The technique behind this is called refined tonal palette. Instead of creating strong contrast between pieces, you create a smooth progression of tones. This visually elongates the silhouette and conveys a sense of a woman who knows exactly what she's doing, without needing to shout. A combination that works especially well: a sand-colored midi skirt with a warm white shirt, a cognac belt, and nude sandals. Simple? Yes. Cheap? It doesn't look it, even if it is. The golden rule here: neutral tones only look expensive when the fabric, the drape, and the accessories appear intentional. A well-cut linen is worth more than any poorly chosen shiny piece. What destroys this look? Beige that's too washed out near the face, wrinkled fabrics without charm, a heavy black shoe, and a totally neutral look without any point of texture or structure. And now, there's a blue that many women ignore in the summer for fear of getting it wrong. But when it appears the right way, it's one of the most elegant combos that exist. Combo 3. Light blue with white and nude. Think with me. Why do some women always look put together in the heat, even without apparent effort? There's a visual explanation for this, and light blue is part of it. There's a feeling that light blue conveys that few other colors can: freshness, cleanliness, lightness. When you walk into a room wearing a well-combined light blue, people instantly associate it with the image of an organized, refined woman who takes care of herself. The technique here is what stylists call controlled chromatic freshness. The light blue refreshes the look visually. The white illuminates. The nude elongates. The 3 together create a light result, but with presence. A combination that works very well: a light blue shirt with straight white pants and nude sandals, a structured bag in a light tone, gold earrings. This look has something of a woman who arrived from somewhere interesting and is going to another interesting place. Another option, a light blue linen dress with a nude belt and light leather flats. Fresh, feminine, easy to wear, and hard to forget. The most important rule of this combo, light blue looks more elegant with light neutrals, not with sweet colors, not with delicate prints, not with ruffles. Light neutrals. What to avoid? Baby blue with bows, childish ruffles, colorful accessories that take away the focus. The goal is refinement, not naivete. But now comes a color that many people haven't discovered yet for summer, and once they do, they never let it go. Combo 4. Sage green with ivory and light brown. There's a category of colors that stylists call adult colors. They're tones that have depth, have nuance, that convey a message of a woman confident in herself. Sage green is one of those colors. It avoids the obvious. It's not the vibrant green of tropical print. It's not the dark green of winter. It's a green with a grayish base, calm, sophisticated, that carries a very specific elegance. The technique behind this combo is called soft color with depth. When the base of the color has gray, it loses that excessive vibration. And this reduction in vibration is exactly what makes the look seem more mature, more refined, more expensive. The sage enters as a main or secondary color in a midi skirt, in pants, in a blouse. The ivory or off-white appears in light pieces, like shirts and tank tops, and the light brown finishes the look in the accessories. A perfect combination for hot days. A sage green skirt with an ivory shirt, light brown flats, and a caramel bag. This look has a natural elegance that doesn't need to explain itself. Another option, sage green pants with an off-white blouse, nude sandals, and gold earrings. It works for lunch, a walk, any summer outing that requires presence without apparent effort. The rule of this combo. In summer, the most elegant green isn't the strongest. It's the quietest. What to avoid? Neon green, very vibrant flag green, exaggerated tropical prints, and accessories that are too heavy and break the delicacy of the palette. And now comes a combo that many women save for special occasions. But the truth is that it works on any hot day, and it's much more versatile than it seems. Combo 5. Navy with white and gold. For a long time, black was considered the most elegant color for any occasion. But there's a problem. In summer, black feels heavy. It heats up. It closes in. It's the opposite of the lightness that hot days call for. Navy solves exactly that. It has all the depth and seriousness of black, but without the visual weight. With white and gold, it creates a look that has real presence. A classic, polished elegance that works in any environment. The technique here is what stylists call the classic summer contrast. The navy creates depth, the white brings light, the gold warms up. The three together produce a result that looks both classic and current. A combination that never fails. Straight white pants with a navy shirt and nude sandals with gold earrings. This look works for lunch, travel, work commitments, outings. It's one of the most versatile that exists. Another option, a navy midi skirt with an off-white blouse, a structured caramel bag, and a gold bracelet. Refined look with that feeling of a woman who went somewhere beautiful and is going somewhere else. The most important rule, when you want to replace black in the heat, use navy. The result is always more elegant for the season. What to avoid? Navy with a heavy black shoe, fabrics that are too thick, sheer white, and silver mixed with gold unintentionally. Now comes the last combo. And this one is special because it illuminates the face in a way that almost no other color can. And many women never try it because they're afraid of getting it wrong. And don't forget, you don't need a closet full of clothes to be elegant. You just need strategy. If you want to learn how to turn 15 pieces into over 150 elegant looks, the link to my complete guide is right below in the pinned comment. Download it and stop struggling in front of the mirror. And if you're watching on TV, just scan the QR code that appears on the screen or in the corner of the video. Combo 6, butter yellow with white and caramel. Yellow is scary. I get it. Many women avoid it because they have memories of bright, flashy yellows that dominate everything and illuminate what shouldn't be illuminated. But butter yellow is different. It's the opposite of that. Think of a yellow so soft it looks almost like beige with a soul. That's exactly what the butter tone is. It illuminates the face with delicacy. It has a mature, warm, elegant femininity. It's a yellow that doesn't shout. That doesn't draw attention to itself. That simply makes the woman look more radiant. The technique behind it is soft luminosity. Unlike vibrant tones, butter yellow illuminates with precision. It creates presence without aggression, and combined with white and caramel, it gains a finish that looks expensive, intentional, refined. A combination that works very well. A butter yellow blouse with straight white pants and caramel sandals with a structured bag. This look has something of a woman who understands exactly what she's doing and makes it look easy. Another option, an off-white skirt with a butter yellow shirt, caramel belt, and gold earrings. Fresh, feminine, sophisticated, perfect for any summer activity. The rule that sums up this combo: elegant yellow doesn't shout. It illuminates. What to avoid: neon or very strong yellow near the face, combination with many vibrant colors at the same time, and thin fabrics that make everything look cheap. So what do all these 6 combos have in common? They work with controlled palettes, 3 tones with purpose, a base, a finish, a highlight point, without exaggeration, without accumulation, without visual confusion. When you understand this logic, you realize that elegance in summer isn't a matter of spending more. It's a matter of choosing better, of understanding what each color communicates, of creating visual unity instead of competition between pieces. And the woman who masters this is the one people notice when she walks into a room, without knowing exactly why, but they notice. Tell me in the comments, which of these 6 combos do you already use? Or which one will you try first? And if you want to keep discovering these elegance codes, the next video will show how the most elegant women use accessories to transform any simple look into something completely different. See you there.